Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and beloved friends, thank you for gathering here today. I stand before you with a message that resonates deeply within the fabric of our lives. The phrase we've all uttered, heard, or even lived: I didn't have time. How many times have we found ourselves caught in the whirlwind of life, clinging to this excuse? I didn't have time to pursue my dreams, we say. I didn't have time to spend with my loved ones, we lament. But, my friends, I implore you to reconsider the weight and impact of these words. Life, as we know it, is a relentless march forward. Time, the great equalizer, ticks away without pause. It's easy to let days slip through our fingers, succumbing to the demands of work, obligations, and the relentless pursuit of success. But hidden within the folds of our schedules are the dreams we cast aside, the relationships we neglect, and the passions we abandon, all under the guise of not having enough time. Let us reflect on the gravity of this excuse. I didn't have time is a veil we often wear to shield ourselves from the truth, that we hold the power to shape our own destinies. Time is not a cruel master, but rather a canvas upon which we paint the tapestry of our lives. The true question is not whether we have time, but how we choose to spend it. Consider the artist who, amid the chaos of life, finds solace in creating. The writer who pens words in the quiet hours before dawn. The entrepreneur who builds empires from the fragments of spare moments. They don't have more time than any of us. They simply choose to allocate their time differently. Dear friends, time is a finite resource, but its value lies not in its quantity, but in the quality of moments we choose to create. In the pursuit of success, have we paused to ask ourselves what success truly means? Is it a corner office, a fat paycheck, or a title that echoes loudly in the corridors of power? Or is success the satisfaction of pursuing our passions, the joy of meaningful connections, and the fulfillment found in a life well lived? Let us also examine the relationships we hold dear. How many times have we let the excuse "I didn't have time" strain our bonds with family and in our relentless pursuit of a better tomorrow? Have we forgotten that today is a gift, a chance to cherish those we hold close? Think of the parent who missed a child's school play, the friend who couldn't make it to a celebration, or the partner who felt the sting of neglect. Were these instances truly about a lack of time, or were they a reflection of misplaced priorities? It's time to ask ourselves the hard questions. What do we value most in life? What dreams have we deferred, assuming there would always be time to pursue them later? Who are the people we hold dear? And when was the last time we truly invested in those relationships? I didn't have time is a mantra that can either shackle us to a life of regrets or serve as a wake-up call to reclaim our agency. Let's transform this excuse into a catalyst for change, a rallying cry that propels us toward a future where our time is spent intentionally, where our dreams are pursued with vigor, and where our relationships are nurtured with love. Imagine a life where we no longer accept the excuse of not having time. Instead, let us seize each day as an opportunity to inch closer to our dreams, to strengthen our connections, and to live authentically. What if, instead of saying, "I didn't have time," we ask ourselves, "Did I make time for what truly matters?" The world is full of possibilities waiting to be explored, dreams waiting to be chased, and connections waiting to be deepened. It's time to break free from the chains of busyness and prioritize the pursuits that ignite our souls. Will we continue to let time slip away, or will we rise above the excuses and forge a life of purpose and fulfillment? As we stand at the crossroads of "I didn't have time," let us embrace the power we possess, the power to choose, to prioritize, and to live with intention. The clock is ticking, my friends. but it is never too late to redefine our relationship with time. The question is not whether time is on our side, but whether we are on the side of our dreams and the people we hold dear. In closing, I leave you with this. Life is not about having time. It's about making time for what matters most. So, I challenge you to reflect on your priorities. Revisit your dreams and rekindle the flames of relationship. Let us cast aside the excuse of not having time and instead embrace the boundless possibilities that await when we choose to live with purpose, passion, and presence. The clock is ticking, but the choice is ours. What will you make time for?